And a lot of people will always ask me this. It's like, I heard that whey protein is bad for your kidneys, or I just heard that eating too much protein is bad for your kidneys. So let's kind of discuss this a little bit, because I think it's an unfortunate thing that a lot of people kind of struggle with. And when you're trying to get the most amount of protein in your diet, if you're scared about ruining your kidneys, you might not be eating as much. So let's first go along the lines of, is protein bad for your kidneys in general? This isn't protein powder we're talking about, just protein specifically, say like a chicken breast. If you have healthy kidneys, as in you're able to filter out the waste from protein breakdown and all the different things that happen with cellular metabolism, there is absolutely no issue in consumption of protein. You can essentially eat almost infinity protein, as much as you want. Obviously there's, a gray line with that. You get to a point where you're consuming too much of anything and it's harmful for you and will cause cancer. So this is kind of going to that recommended value we talked about earlier, 1 gram per pound of body weight. If you have unhealthy kidneys though, on the flip side, you're somebody who maybe is going through kidney failure or early kidney failure, or you need dialysis, all these different things, you're not able to filter the waste quite as well from protein breakdown when we use that protein. So when this happens, it can actually end up building in the bloodstream and cause a whole host of issues. So if you're somebody with unhealthy kidneys, and you would know this very quickly, you would feel very bad, your protein does need to be monitored. So it should be a point to note. Going along those lines, we can look into the next portion of what is whey protein. And whey protein in itself is simply a byproduct of dairy. It's put into powders, bars, etc. And if you're somebody with healthy kidneys, since we just discussed that protein is okay for healthy kidneys specifically, and protein is actually okay even if you have unhealthy kidneys, it's just kind of the dosage of it is what you need to be concerned with. But if you have healthy kidneys and you can digest dairy okay, you don't have any lactose issues, whey protein is perfectly okay to consume. It's perfectly okay to consume in a bar, powders, etc. But if you do have unhealthy levels of kidneys, or I should say unhealthy levels of basically kidney function, so it can't do all the different things it needs to filter blood, to filter all the different toxins and excrete it through urine, through our body, that might be something where maybe protein supplements aren't even that good for you to take just in general. And this is because you can get a lot of protein very, very quickly from these protein supplements. And if you're trying to monitor your overall protein intake, that could shoot it through the roof and cause a whole host of issues. So protein powder, specifically whey protein, is perfectly safe for anyone with healthy kidneys. But if you're somebody who's not quite the healthiest with your kidneys, it would be something I would consider. Thanks so much for watching the video. That's the end of it. Hopefully you gained something from it. Like it, subscribe to the channel for more videos informing you on health and fitness regardless of your current